Hotep family, it's your boy Ishmael Allah, and your brother getting back at y'all with some information. We're gonna go over just some of the importance of this. Is so much the importance of how we need to be raising our children. And what I have here is like the June issue with Double XL with Eminem on the front. We have the skull right here. We need to understand that the images that we teach our children nowadays, how it affects us. So this is like a shout out to the version going like the God Divine. We got the Rockaware, we got the glasses. We need to understand the imagery of what's being put out and bombarded by our babies every single day. You know what I mean? The constant sex, the lust, the materialism, and just the indoctrination of death that bombards our babies' minds every day. And just the simple magazines, the things that, the images that our children, our babies have to go through. I used to take classes up at Syracuse University when I was in high school, and psychology plays a very big part of advertising. So they would normally recommend that you take a minor in psychology because it's all relevant as far as understanding the psyche of people. So they bombard you with the lust of sex, drugs, feeding your lower desire, and these are very important. This is our apps, just drugs all over, pills. Shout out to the God Divine for the way he be putting it down like that, just going through the books and stuff. But we need to understand that we need to get out of break that cycle of the materialism, man. You know what I mean? That quest and that death, man. We need to be focusing on life. And when we have our children with us, we need to be focusing on positive imagery and just realistic imagery. You know what I mean? They ask for you to give yourself a good name. Heineken. Wow. That's powerful, man. I mean, a good name is supposed to be a name of your creator. But they're telling you, you know what I mean, to give yourself a good name. And then look at the big block letters in that. You know what I mean? Wow. Just even more, to put that psychology of death where they be looking at you. You know what I mean? Look at the name of this. Psychology 101. See that? Psychology 101. Wow. You know what I mean? They put that whole demented stuff on there on you. You know what I mean? Look at this one right here. Rude. See that? That's 2 middle fingers looking at you right there. They're giving you 2 middle fingers. And then look at that. He's actually giving her the finger. You know what I mean? This is the white woman implying that she sucks him off. Fuck you. See that? She's on her knees. Rude. In the alleyway. This is the alleyway right here. See the imagery, the damage that we do? Zipper open, giving her the finger. See that? So we need to understand that our children are being indoctrinated in the death itself. Now, these are the kind of things we need to be focusing on our babies. This is what I do with my children. The older ones were already raised on this. But we need to get them accustomed to life. We've seen enough death. This one is a beautiful one because this is Osiris. This is the judgment of Osiris. So we're dealing with, let's take a quick overall look at the metal nectar itself, or the actual imagery of it itself. And here we have Osiris with his key of life. And this is important because these ones right here, these are the people that are being brought before for judgment. This is when you die. And when you die and you cross over, this is your crossover point. See? And you'll see sometimes on the scale, you'll see that there's a feather on one side and a heart on the other side. And that heart and that feather is weighing the purity of your heart. What is your intentions? And then when you face the judgment, see, it's cut in half. When you face the judgment, you face Osiris, who is your judge. And sometimes he'll have people with him as well. But these are your witnesses up here. These are the people who witness your judgment. This is your baboons, meaning they're on the boat. And this is a pig right here. This means your greed. This is your greed, your lower desire. And if you are found being greedy in your heart, your ways, your actions, your reciprocity, your lack of morality, then you will see Anubis. Anubis prepares you for death. See? So all of these are all lessons. And these lessons have been put in stone for you to study for all your generations. So you make sure that when your judgment comes, our brother Sarah Sutin said he had it broken down wonderfully, how the cemeteries are set up. Make sure y'all view his page on that. The cemeteries, because when they cross over, they want to be weighed for their ways and actions to the Creator. We need to get into that mindset of life. Another beautiful one right here. Another good one. People always ask about, how was Ra created and stuff. And this is the birth of Ra. You know what I mean? This is the sun. See these hands right here? Look closely right here. This is actually, he's actually, let me turn this upside down for you. He's actually sucking his thumb. Can you see that? He's sucking his thumb. He's in a baby stage. That means he's coming through the womb. This is actual womb. See that? Replication of the womb. Then goes into the beetle. See? And then the sun right here. You have 7 on this side. You have 7 on that side. Again, 7 is a very powerful number. You have your sky or your foundation, which is your darkness, which is your universe. You have your water. And then you have your earth coming down that womb into your birth. Then you have the ram's head with the vulture wings. So our Medu Nectar is very important. Just get these type of books and you'll be able to see the story of your own existence. You know what I mean? So we need to step it up and not, we've been indoctrinated by so much death, and our baby's been indoctrinated with so much death that we need life. We need life. So, instead of the bedtime stories of Devil XL and these other magazines, because they're all closing down anyways, that death is coming to a quick end. This is Anubis I was pointing out to you before, how he prepares each person for death. Get these books. Go to your Barnes and Nobles or your local bookstores and get these books so that you can read your Medu Nectar and you have a better, firmer understanding of your own history. So, it's a little Saturday and a Sunday and stuff, and you take the time and you read for yourself, and then after you read for yourself, you then share that wisdom with your loved ones. So with that, I'm going to leave you as I greeted you in peace.